name's Rebecca Beaver. I'm working with the meditation working group here in New York City for Occupy Wall Street. And what I'm about to do is to show you how we lead our groundings at the beginning of our gatherings. And it's an offering to other groups that are participating in Occupy Wall Street, so that to show you how you could potentially use this at your gatherings, whether they be a gathering for your General Assembly or your Spokes Council or even your individual working groups. And I think the main purpose for having this type of introduction to your gathering is to basically welcome each other and to create a common presence and a collective breath. And the main way to start out with this practice is really by becoming very aware of your surroundings and focusing on the now. And so with a collective 3 breaths as a group, the intention really is to transform the energy that you had before you came together and hopefully start the meeting in a very positive way. So initially what you want to do is get comfortable, and that might mean shaking yourself out or just taking off an item of clothing to make yourself feel comfortable, just being aware of your physical body. And for some people that means sitting up straight, or for others that means standing, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And then what you would like to do is actually become very aware of your physical surroundings. So that could mean there's loud noises, it could mean that there's calm, quiet, whatever it is, just be with that. And notice your own energy and your own thoughts and let them sort of lead into your awareness of your own breath. And the person that is actually leading the grounding will then ask the group to collectively take a breath. And for myself, what I like to do is each breath center on my heart center, and allow that to fill up my whole inner body and chest cavity. And so I'm really feeling the breath in a sense of gratitude. So with that, you can ask that people close their eyes. For some people, they're more comfortable keeping them open. And as you take your first breath, you're really just letting everything else fade away as you exhale. And then with your second inhale and your second exhale, hopefully you're feeling a more united sense of space. And then with your last inhale, you might want to, before you end the breathing, think of something to be grateful for, or somebody that makes you happy. And so you're sort of ending this grounding practice with a sense of calm and positivity. And for some groups, as we do, we actually like to sit in quiet sort of contemplation, and we agree as a group how long to do that for. So for some groups, they may be more comfortable for a minute, and with others it may be more like 5 minutes. And then you basically, sort of in concluding the practice, offer a sense of gratitude or something to the group with great intention that the meeting goes well and that your purpose is united. So thank you, and happy gathering.
Hi, my name is Adriana from the Meditation Working Group at Occupy Wall Street, and I'm here to give a brief tutorial on how to lead a grounding at the beginning of any sort of working group meeting or political bodies such as Spokes Council or the GA. First, I find it very helpful to just invite everybody to be in the space and to ask permission to lead a grounding before we commence. I also find it incredibly helpful just to state the purpose of the grounding so that everybody's clear as to why we are hosting a grounding. The purpose of this grounding is to just help everybody come into the space. We're all rushing from different events, separate things. There are many moments that were happening before this, and we're all bringing that into the collective room together. And so the purpose of this grounding is to help us recognize and become more aware of our surroundings and of our collective intention for being here. Why are we here at this working group meeting or at this gathering of political body tonight? What is our intention? So with that, I would invite everybody to either ground themselves where they're sitting, or if there are folks standing, just to feel the earth under their feet, grounding them, rooting them, and to feel themselves lifting up tall, allowing some of the previous tension to dissipate, and inviting the group to take a collective breath together, to inhale as a single body, as a single unit, and to exhale in solidarity. And to continue on for 3 breaths. So a collective inhale together as a single body, and an exhale in solidarity. And once more, inhale together as a collective body, and to exhale in solidarity. And next, I would invite everybody to perhaps take 30 minutes just to close their eyes if that makes them comfortable. If not, just to take a moment to look at the ground softly beneath them and to really contemplate the intention. Why am I involved in this movement? What am I bringing to this space? What are my intentions or goals? What is it that we hope to accomplish together as a collective community with a single voice? And coming to terms that not everybody has to have the same intention. Not everybody has to have the same aspiration for this movement. But to just become very clear about what yours is, and to remain open to the intentions of others, because at the heart of it all, we're all in this together. And allowing 30 seconds to pass, and asking everybody to take a moment just to look around and become aware of the space, aware of their comrades, their community. And with that, to invite the meeting to begin in a grounded and centered place. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Margarita, and I work with the Meditation Working Group at Occupy Wall Street. Today I'm here to share some tools with you on how to lead a grounding. A grounding is something that you can do at the beginning of any meeting with a small group of people, a large group of people, a medium-sized group of people, just as a way to bring everyone together and start off on a similar level of energy. Our hope is that by starting the meetings off this way, we'll be able to get more done and reconnect with our common purpose. So to start a grounding, I would introduce myself, which I've already done. And the next thing I might do is ask people if they're seated to close their eyes, or if they're standing, place their hands over their heart center, or hands over the belly. Sometimes eyes closed can be challenging for people, so it's always good to give an option of looking down at the floor instead of closing the eyes, but just kind of turning the attention inward, so that are all in the space together, and at the same time, as individuals, we're connecting to our inner purpose. So asking folks to feel into their bodies, to take a few breaths together is a nice thing. Perhaps lifting the arms on the inhale, lowering the arms on the exhale. That works really well if the group is standing, like a general assembly at Zuccotti Park, for example. If the group is seated, it could be enough to just simply say, inhale together, exhale together, inhale together, exhale together, inhale together, and exhale together. It's nice to say a few words about solidarity, a common purpose in being here today. Opening the eyes and looking around the room, noticing your brothers and sisters, your family here, your comrades, friends, and that we're all connected in this struggle, in this time of change. We have to rely on each other. And starting the meeting off on that foot. So I hope this has been helpful, and thank you very much.